his own skin down there. Is the lamed up Prime Minister finally sunk? He said he's going to like have a clear out because Boris Johnson, Dowden was on this morning again like, it's fucking culture in number 10, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And they're fucking wheeling out suitcases full of, down Strand, in the co-op, full of wine and beer and fucking gin, vodka, whiskey. They're fucking making fucking cocktails, mate. Porn stars and margaritas. And Johnson... he started a fucking campaign. What was he called again? Save Big Dog. Operation fucking Save Big Dog. Fucking hell. Where we at this week? Where we at? Well, there's been a lot of fucking parties. Like back when it was really fucking bad to have a party. You know, Tories will oust PM if he tries to dodge Partygate blame. Trying to dodge it. Dodgy fucking dodger. And Nadine Clobbers with like fucking BBC. Oh, on the front page of the Times, underneath that headline, Johnson prepares mass clear out, it says PM's fury. Boris Johnson's fury. He's fucking furious. At Downing Street staff as he launches string of red meat policies. I think this is one of them. The BBC. Other one is like he's going to send the army in here. He says he's going to send the army out down Dover to stop any fucking. It's horrific. It's absolutely horrific. How did he ever become prime minister? He's a liar. He's a cheat. He's incompetent. He's reckless. When the parties were going, that what's her name? Kate Joseph. She was the head of the COVID fucking team, mate. And she had a party on the 17th. That was the Thursday. On the 18th, Fucko the Clown, they had their Christmas party. On the 15th, 3 days before Fucko's and 2 days before Kate Joseph's, Matt Hancock came out and put London into tier 3 lockdown because he said there's a new super strain. And I think that's the Delta. That's the Delta. Now, imagine this, right? They know that there's a fucking super strain coming. She has a party. He has a party. Do you know, weeks later, in January, was the worst COVID death rate in this country. 32,049 people died. After these fucking reckless fucking... What is that? Can you even tell me what that is? That's dangerous. It's not just dangerous. Oh, they're going on and off. It's on and off, on and off. Why is that? And then it just turns out to say, oh, reconnect. Fucking Tinternet. It's going to keep doing it. I know it is, because it's done it like 17 times already. Nadine. Clobbers bias BBC. The BBC bias. 2 billion funding cut. Culture Secretary freezes the licence fee for 2 years as left-wing biased row rages. She warns that public financing will soon stop. Is that true? They're going to freeze the fucking... So what's going to happen with the BBC? Harry sues Britain over loss of his... Oh no, stop it. Look, Harry. Harry, give me back my bodyguards. If you still want security for the family, make sure your Netflix mates, Sarah Vine. You get your Netflix mates to fucking pay for it. We ain't paying for it no more. Plan B rules set to be lifted as Sajid thinks worst of crisis over. The worst is over. Do you remember that? It'll all be over in 12 weeks. It'll all be over by Easter. It'll all be over by September. It'll all be over by Christmas. Fucking loot. It's really fucking sad. Whatever you think about the BBC, the Tories fucking hate it. The BBC is amazing. It's a fucking massive entity. It's massive. You know, there is issues with the news, but it's so fucking big. There's so many people on it. There's so many people in it. The Met Office blast forecast armed militia roaming the UK ravaged by... The Met Office's latest forecast. Armed militia roaming a UK ravaged by climate catastrophe. So you got to go all the way to page 15 in Daily Mail to get anything about them. Boris's Operation Fight Back begins. Fight back against what? Him being a total fucking arse. PM to take charge of this is what I'm saying. Look, PM to take charge of migrant crisis and form a number 10 NHS war room. He'll mastermind cabinet reshuffle and a clear out. Fucking hell. There's only a couple of ways that he can go. You know that. He don't look like the fella that's going to resign. Wouldn't even resign. He ain't giving up that fucking flat. £1,000 a roll wallpaper in his grace and favour, licking it. Where would he go and live? This is a real big issue. Where would he go and live? If he got kicked out at number 10, where's he going? Has he even got a house to go to? Because he's got 300 grand a year, but he ain't got a pot to piss in. He's paying alimony for all the children that he had. But he's still he's in charge of the nation's finance. He's fucking financially illiterate. You know, I swear to God, there's nothing wrong with being bad with money. But there is. But, you know, some people aren't. I'm not great. You know, loads of people aren't great with money. But you can't have a prime minister who's not great with money. It don't go with a job, does it? How? He's a fucking idiot. How's he looking after the nation's finances? He done the Brexit and a migrant crisis. Because that's what I remember reading that. It's like about the Tories and about when, what do they say? You can't be a capitalist. You can't be a capitalist and have immigration. No, sorry. You can't be a capitalist. See, Tories are capitalists and hate foreigners, but Tories, they can't have it both ways. And what they've done, you know, Angela Merkel, when back in 2015, and she took a million refugees when the Syria and everything was kicking off. She took 1 million, but she knew that taking those people into Germany, that there was, you know, everyone needs immigration. My family emigrated to come here. Both my mum and dad emigrated to come here, to come and work. They built the roads. My mum's fucking cleaning. She's like a home help for the elderly down in Brixton. You know, the thing is, you know, there's food fucking rotting in the fields. Lorry drivers can't fucking... And they say, how have we got more fucking jobs? You ain't. Fuck's sake. Furious war of words between rival camps, Truss and Sunak. We don't need a new PM. Look at that. It's fucking atrocious. We don't need a new PM. Politics isn't the X factor. The way that you can see this, look. Operation Fight, after this fucking scoundrel was having parties and people were dying. Parties. He wants to keep his job. And to help him is when the establishment all comes together. We're talking about right-wing media. We're talking about the fucking police. Can you even imagine? You couldn't sit on a bench. Do you remember? You weren't allowed to sit on a bench in a fucking park. And they were having parties. You couldn't go. You couldn't go and see your loved ones as they were dying in hospital. You know, it was like fucking ugly. No one could go to the funeral. How do these people that run the media? How do they see the fucking the public views this after this shameful, absolutely shameful fucking act Wurzel, and that's it. That's it. Look straight onto the next page. So we've basically got nothing. We've got 2 pages in a fucking 160 pages. Operation Fightback. Calls for probe as beer drinking Keir is accused. Look, this fucking it was the Hartlepool by-election. He was actually fucking in working. They were taking a break, having a fucking saying to me. That's what fucking Boris said. No. He didn't send an email saying come to the party. There wasn't a DJ in the basement. He didn't fucking go out with a suitcase to the local co-op after 11 o'clock at night and fill it up with fucking booze. Did he? They're like, nah, this is like fucking Comical Alley. Do you remember him from the Iraq War? He was there and he was like, there's no tanks in here. There's no tanks in Baghdad. We're winning this war. Those fucking tanks. They are absolutely fucking pathetic. Oh, with mask and seatbelt for protection, but no jab. It's actually happened this morning. They're officially deporting Novak Djokovic. No, I don't want to say anything. I don't even want to see that word, deported. I don't care. They were saying the fucking Djokovic, Novak Djokovic. They were saying if he wanted to, he could have come to Australia 2 weeks before. I saw in the news that they deported him. He's already destroyed. Now it's how much he offers and how broke we leave him as the Duke of York. Poor Boris. Poor Andrew. He's not Prince. Andrew, formerly known as Prince. Poor Djokovic. Poor Andrew. Poor Boris. Look, and it's just like attack Labour. Now even Labour ended lockdown call. Tory MPs cheer major climb down on curbs as opposition's health spokesman says we must lit us Wes Streeting it. For the sake of our children. Wes Streeting's writing in the Mail. Woo. Baroness Bra faces Lord's probe. Oh. Who needs the Caribbean holiday? Harry and their twins chill out on a Devon beach. Don't know who Harry is. No idea. It's not Prince Harry anyway. Now woke schools drop Churchill and Drake for rash. Who's Drake? Was that who's that fella? I done him in history when I was at school. What was his name? Something Drake. Captain Drake? He wasn't Captain Drake. Hold on. It's time to ask everyone. What's Drake's first name? I think he was bowling, wasn't he? He was bowling. Formerly bowling. Was it the Spanish? No, that's not fucking Drake. What's Drake's first name? Let me have a look. Sir Francis Drake. What did he do? It's Sir Francis Drake. Who's the one that went off for Queen Elizabeth and he went and found fucking potatoes and tobacco? That was another fella. I should do more history on this program. We need to learn our history. I watched Mary Queen of Scots. That's fucking... Yeah, it wasn't that great, actually. Anyway, back to the papers. Ministers investigate Labour. Turns out he's fucking Theresa May give him an award. Give 45,000 to fucking the Conservatives and Boris Johnson. Unreal. I'm not attacking, just attacking trans people. I went out last night, guys. I went to a little chapel in Fitzrovia, and it's in the middle of this square. What was it? I can't remember the name. Begins with Pearson Square or something. I can't remember. Round is where the old hospital used to be, and it was Lee Bowery exhibition. And it was a performance artist, and he just had the fucking maddest costumes. You go out, just see his eyes, and like a Dalmatian or something. And it's just extraordinary. And yeah, he died in the hospital there. And but he used to go clubbing, and when he was really sick, his friends came to see him, and they were saying, "Oh, everyone's saying, where's Lee? Where's Lee?" And Lee said to what does she say? He said, "Tell them I've gone to Papua New Guinea, to get some masks." Afterwards, I went to the Zodiac bar in Camden to see some performance as well. Yeah, that's fucking. I got back this morning, saying 4:40. And that's why I was rubbing my head there earlier. It's only a couple of hours, but I fucking hell. I can feel it. Oh, there's a lady pushing a little doggy along in a pushchair. Must be old, and they take them to the park and they let them have a run around, but it's a long way to the park or something. After Starmer's deputy sneers at critics of her mangled "Was you there or not at the party?" question to the PM. Look at that, right? I'm not saying anything, but I too am a gobby northern lass who didn't go to a posh school, Angela, but that's no excuse for bad grammar. Which is I'm not criticizing or saying anything. You are. It's not criticising, but I'm just pointing out. You got Wes Street in there, and then just completely attacking fucking Angela Rayner. That's the fucking males are shit. He's like the Daily fucking poo. Okay. We sat in a stupor as Boris shut us down, but now get into a frenzy about a party. US on alert after huge tsunami hits the Pacific. Look at that. That's I think that's an underground. I want to say it's an underground volcano. Did I hear that right? It's fucking extraordinary. On the front page of the Times, they got a picture from space looking back at the Earth, and you can see it exploding. Okay. No, maybe I should have checked on the thing. I can't come off, because if I come off, it goes down, and then I have to start all over again and do another go live on the YouTube. I think I do anyway. The bleak, snowless landscape, apart from the fake stuff, begs the question: why did the Winter Olympics go to Beijing? Daily Mail's fucking. They just hate everybody. What an insult. Women's anger at Channel 4 documentary on Noel Clarke. I don't like brand names, says Victoria, as her range is daubed in VBs. Don't know what VBs mean, do you? Where's Dan? Where's Dan? We want Dan. I bet fucking Dan's got something to say about the parties. But is there anyone in, how many no one? Oh, here we go. It's about the Donbuster. He's the fucking Donbuster. He just puts a shopping trolley. Every time he says, he just calls him the trolley. If Cummings' coup brings Boris down, it won't be the end of the bloodletting. It will just be the start. of zoo. Build it back up again. That's his mental mentality. That's his vision. It's not Kumzu, it's Sun Tzu, but I say Kumzu, C-U-M, as it's a reference to Dominic Cummings. So we say Kumzu, not Sun Tzu. Kumzu. You know, he's like, that's the biggest fucking mistake he ever made. Right, are we done with this shit? Oh, England are England still batting? I mean, just look at this fucking newspaper. Trump is on his way back again. This on and fucking off, on and on and on and off. There's you. It's not you, but it's called you. Why did they call it you? Yeah, what was that? 1979. What's his name? Who's the philosopher? Who wrote that? Who wrote like 1979? What did he write? Oh yeah, postmodernism. So, like in his little book about postmodernism, it's like about that thing. Francois Lyotard. He said that he was doing this thing, wasn't it? Lucy goes to Japan and she's doing like a speech. She's doing like a lecture. It's getting on my nerves now. What did I do wrong? What's on my phone? Did I turn off fucking something like location services or something? Listen, I'm going to jump. It was seen from outer space. What's that big red thing? Where is that? Is that upside down? Look at that big red thing there. What is that? What is it? Is it fucking Australia or something? No, it's not. What's the big red thing? Does anyone know what that is? Like, there's the planet Earth. What's that bit over here? Never mind fucking over there. What's that? Is that Australia or something? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see what he says. It explains what it is. A blast visible. A Japanese weather satellite captured a moment an underwater volcano. Yeah, it's Australia. Look at that. That's fucking. Look at Australia. That is burnt, mate. That is burnt. You can see around the coast, around Brisbane and Sydney, the Gold Coast. You can see it's green around there. Byron. Who's been to Byron Bay? Anyone been Byron? Mullumbimby, Nimbim. Dim fucking bim. Yeah, it's you have to go up. I remember that there was a big sort of like fucking house with like a big crystal in the apex of it, and then when the sun hit inside, there was all fucking rainbow lights, like fucking Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, Mullumbimby, Nimbim. Byron's like they got surfers. They got they're called ferals. There's a schooner, but they call like you know, they're quite hippie-ish. Into like lots of alternative stuff, but like they live sort of like, because it's so warm there, they live on the land, or they just like live in fucking, but they're ferals. They're like they're called ferals, but they're like hippies. So you got this like, you got surfers, you got the ferals, you got the rednecks, and the rednecks are in there going, give me a schooner in the pub, and they come out and then like they fucking cause chaos. Right. I think if you in Nimbim, it's all wooden, and you can sort of like get I don't want to like tar Nimbim with like being like fucking place where you can just go and get drugs. That'd like be really bad if you start like fucking. I'm gonna start crying in a minute. I swear to God, there'll be fucking tears, mate. I'll get upset. What was I just saying? Oh, signal, calling her on a landline, calling her from my. Yeah, hey, is if you're on the Wi-Fi and you do like fucking, you call on WhatsApp. The phone signals in this country are shit, and everyone knows it. Right, it's Tim. You know what Sunday is? It's Tim Shipman Day. What's Tim saying? It's all about like that fucking. We're gonna put the army. Yeah, look, I'll read to you. So basically, it says Johnson prepares mass clear out to save his own skin. PM's fury at Downing Street staff as he launches string of red meat policies. Tim's got the red meat policies. Do you want to hear them? Announce a number 10 workplace booze ban in an effort to end the drinking culture in Club Downing Street. Freeze the BBC licence fee for 2 years to help the cost of living. Hand to the military, control of the battle to stop illegal immigrants in the Channel. What are they going to do? Shoot them. Unveil new plans to tackle the backlog of operations in the NHS. Unveil extra money for skills and job training for the 1.5 million people who are out of work and on universal credit. Lift the remaining coronavirus restrictions. January 26. Publish Michael Gove's Levelling Up white paper the following week. It aims to improve lives in neglected towns in the north. It's like shit, more shit. Look at that. It's fucking extraordinary. Is the lame duck Prime Minister finally sunk? Adrift on the notion of illicit booze, and with his authority ebbing, Boris Johnson is fast losing support among MPs. His instinctive response to blame the team around him and launch a blizzard of crowd-pleasing policy. Will it work? Because he's fucking... Look, I'll show it to you. I told you, they always do this like, look at that. Oh, look. Who remembers Convoy? It was like when they used to have CB radios. If you're going to be old as me to remember, what did they call him? Track down a fake MI5 agent who may have snared a new victim. My radical father gave me strength. I don't know. Put down of men, mice and men. Class, it's time to see the other side of the story. We're close to beating COVID thanks to the 23 million who caught it. An eruption like a bomb blast and water poured into Tongan homes. Look at the size of that. Fucking hell. It's like from the film, isn't it? Don't look up. Did it say don't look up or don't look down? Yeah, I'm planning a couple of performances this year. Well, no, I'm planning maybe a couple of performances. This is a performance. What are you talking about, Chunks? On the street. I'm planning to do like a climate awareness, climate change awareness project, like through the street. It's going to take a couple of weeks. Maybe drag something like plastic, go to the dump in Peckham, get a big fishing net, put all the fucking plastic in it. Oh yeah, am I buffering? I'm still doing it. I caught the P45 variant working for Porsche. Don't look up skirt. What? Listen, I just got a text there from Ronnie, and Ronnie's saying like I'm buffering. What's that? Oh no. I know. What am I gonna do then? What am I gonna do? Maybe it's time, Chunky, to like seeing you're doing the climate thing, to let go of like being in the taxi. Maybe you should like set up a table, the kitchen table. Every fucking people walking in and out all the time is fucking madness. And then there's fucking June. You know, she'll be jumping and licking me. We need more tuning. Why we always get them leaders and how to get the right ones. Well, that's it. That's not how politics works, is it? You normally only get two choices. Where in Britain and America, isn't it? Angela Merkel, did she never ever have a majority? Did she always like govern in coalition? and proportional representation. The last fucking election and the one before, if it had been proportional, didn't they say the Greens would have got 20 or 30 MPs? That's what we need. We need. You can't just have fucking 100. What is it? 80 fucking more Tories than anybody else. No rights, no violence. Too broken. They got him with like fucking the corkscrews, bottle of wine openers. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna have to sort out the internet, aren't I, for next week, because it's not fucking working. It's not working. Trash. Another trash paper. Look, I went to the shop and I got the papers. I got like my tote bag. Look. Churchill. See him there. Look. Wurzel. Fucking hell. Look. I paint the front. I've been painting like I did. I'm going to paint the Daily Mail. I painted the front page of some papers this week, 2 Daily Telegraphs, and I started painting. Did you do any paintings? New paintings? I did a fox. And it says, "Don't fuck with me today." Yeah, I saw something and then I thought, oh, that's a good idea. And I was thinking I could do a whole series called "Fucking Foxes." That would be so cool. I'd like that. It's a lot of painting though. It's fucking hard. Have you been on my Etsy page? I've still got a few calendars left. The Sport and the League of Their Own. Who's that? Tottenham Man got. Oh, it did. What was the score? Oh, Man City beat Chelsea 1-0. Didn't know that. We lost too many balls easily up front. Who scored? Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. I'll have a look at that. I missed anything yesterday. Kevin De Bruyne got 8. Chelsea players. Zizek got 4. He didn't have a good game, did he? Christian Pulisic got 4. Lukaku got 4. Marcos Alonso got 4. The only people who got anything was the defence, which says a lot. Man City are 13 points clear. Oh my God. Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 2. Fernandes got 2. I know Man United were 2-0 up and then they came back and it was 2-0. I don't know all the other scores. I'm fed up. I don't like fucking football anyway. We're going to go on to, like, we've got the Sunday Times. There's Stella Creasy on the front page of the Sunday Times magazine. The little one. Looks good. Nice jacket. I like that. Just keep you warm. I got a new pullover the other day. I saw this top and it was like a proper woolen thing. And it was like, it had the price on it. It was like £99. And it crossed off. And he said 27. Fucking, you know what? I haven't bought clothes for like 2 years, maybe. Oh, this was a Christmas present. This one, yeah. What about yeah? I've been juicing. It's fucking. It's amazing. I was 15 stone. Look, I even lost my double chin. Remember, like a few weeks ago, look at my face. I lost 1.5 stone. 1.5 stone in what day is it today? 16 days? What is it? 16, 17? Since the first. I lost 1.5 stone. I was 15 stone. I'm now 13.5. I'm like nearly 6 foot, 5'11". And I did the NHS BMI, say like what's your weight, and I should be somewhere between 10 and 13 stone 3, something like that. So I've got a little bit to go, and I've been having beetroot juice with grapes, and I go to the market. There's some fellas, they got a massive fucking stall. You go there and £10. I swear to God, you can't even fucking carry it away from the store. they have these metal things and they put everything in. They say that's a pound, like fucking so many peppers, so many avocados, so many grapes, so many oranges, so many apples. It's fucking extraordinary. And even the other day when he said, I was getting all of that and that, and he went, right, that's £13. And I went, oh, fucking hell, I've got to go back to the cash point. I just got £10 out. I had a budget. And he went, don't worry. That was really cool. Oh no, he said, give it to me next time, actually. But it was really fucking, you know, after all that, after all the stuff. So you need to go to, like, you need to find the markets to get all the fruit to juice, because you can't shop in the fucking supermarkets because they are ridiculous. £2.99 for 4 fucking apples. What is that shit? That's fucking, like, you know, ouch, ouch. I've got a little thing in my ear. Don't do that live on the fucking telly. You're not on the telly, chunky. Right, I've had enough. That's the Sunday Times magazine. We're going to go in for culture. When's the food? Oh, like, we haven't seen the Food Monthly for ages. It must be Food Monthly. Is it Food Monthly yet? That's fucking style. Rebel. Yeah. You can play on fiddle. How's about a British jig and reel? Speaking King's English in quotation, steel mills rust, water falling. Radio disco. Do you remember that? Pop music. You done this last week? Are you? Right, we're into culture, understudies to the rescue, theatre. Where's the art? Theatre, music. Yeah, and dance is something else as well. I love dance. Dance is so cool. End of the American Dream. Close Encounters with Tilda Swinton. I don't know whether, like, is Tilda Swinton, did she get called Matilda? And because if you got, like, Matilda, there's so many different ways to say it. You can say, like, Tilly. You can say Tilda. You can say, can you say Matty with a Mattie? Anyway, books. France's Bad Boy is back. Virtual, yeah, books. Andy. I saw a documentary about, and I loved Andy Warhol. Yeah. TV, radio disco. I didn't see any art there. Go past it, sitting in the middle of a hedge. Shows mixing contemporary and classical art are usually horrendous. So what they're saying there, like, fucking, yeah. Why bother? Like fucking bother with it then. Right, we're on to the Observer. Let's see what time it is. 42. We got 18 minutes left. Let's go. We got the Observer. Is the Food Monthly in here? Yes. It's here. Food Monthly. Who wants to do the Food Monthly with me? I'm on juices, but I eat one meal a day. You can have some, like, I made a poke. You ever heard of a poke? P-O-K-E. It's from Hawaii. It's normally with fish in the middle, but you can have, like, a vegan poke, which you can do with tofu. Thumbs up who likes tofu. And you get the tofu, you chop it into small blocks. It's fucking tasteless, mate. But you add sesame seeds, soy sauce, put some garlic in there, put some ginger in there. You can actually soak the tofu first. Get a big fucking jug of it, so you pour it over, and it sucks it all in. It's like a fucking, like, sponge. Tastes like sponge. And it's fucking amazing. And then, like, you have, like, red cabbage, orange carrots. All carrots are, no, they're not, but orange carrots. So you get a really colourful mango. You get like fucking pineapple. You can put lots, asparagus and fucking rocket and pea sprouts. It's called a poke. It's good for you. Squeeze loads of lime into it, some olive oil, some balsamic. Anyway, we're on to the Food Monthly. People will be going like, oh, fucking hell, is he doing the Food Monthly again? The hero on your hob. Make soup a cheap and easy way to help our health and the planet. They're saying soup is the hero. I love it. Dal. Fucking, that is like top fucking, that's just fucking lentils, mate. Tonight, make a fragrant noodle soup. That's an advert from Sainsbury's. Right, chefs, watch. Right, let's just see what dishes. There are no dishes yet. Where's the food? I mean, come on, look. What's that doing? You liked a McDonald's back in the day, didn't you? Look, I don't even know. Like, they're not even doing any food or recipes. We're all halfway through it. And that's it. Look, the first food you get. Zest for life. Fresh flavours for the new year from Nigel Slater. Kimchi prawn cakes. Who likes kimchi? What the fucking hell's kimchi? Tamarind broccoli. Yuzu polenta cake. I love polenta cake. I like lemon polenta cake. Polenta is like it's like yellow. They have it in Italy, and you can you stir it, and you can have it where it's really soft. Oh, that's so nice. With some porcini. That's mushrooms in English for the non-Italian speakers out there. And what we got here? Look at that. That looks quite nice. Could eat that, couldn't you? And that down there. What is that? Look, either put your glasses on, Chunky. What's the point in putting your fucking sunglasses on and looking at the paper? Brussels sprouts with miso, butter and oranges. Ooh. Brussels sprouts with miso, butter and oranges. I do love Brussels sprouts, but whenever I see the Brussels sprouts, I always tend to veer on the side of don't eat too many of them. Because you bet, hold on. Gets making me hungry. I know. Oh, that looks nice. That's the prawn cakes and red cabbage kimchi. I think kimchi's Korean, isn't it? Look at that. How nice are they? They're prawn cakes. Tiny little prawn cakes. Makes me think. Little prawn cakes. They look amazing. What's in the prawn cakes? Let's check out what's in the prawn cakes. For the kimchi, you need red cabbage, Chinese cabbage, sea salt, rice vinegar, fish sauce, chili paste, chili. For the prawn cakes, fresh white breadcrumbs, coriander, Thai fish sauce, mirin, lemongrass, garlic, ginger, prawns, and groundnut oil. Yeah, but what coriander? There's coriander in there. But so what you're saying is that's basically prawns and breadcrumbs. That's a lot of fucking breadcrumbs, mate. Maybe too many. They seem thick. I thought it was going to be potato or something in there. Look, when you go where you can't even fucking. Why does it happen on something? Well, I'm not sure. Like I need to get I thought there was 5 bars on the 5G. Broccoli and potato with tamarind and ginger. And what's those? Oh, that's the polenta cakes there. Oh. Fine polenta, plain flour, baking powder, caster sugar, yuzu, finely grated zest of one. Anyone know yuzu? Yuzu jam or lemon curds. Yuzu or lemon polenta cakes. They're lemon. Our secret ingredients. Yeah, look. So they put it's really good. You get a thing and you put oil and you put a twig of rosemary in. You can put chilies in it. These are all the special things. Lee and Perrin sauce, Lao Gan Ma crispy chili in oil, fenugreek, carob syrup. Oh, we got to get some carob, Cornish saffron. Don't know about that. Saffron, I don't. There's something. Whenever Giorgio Locatelli, Alicia Di Gambero Rosso. Ooh. Agar, chef. Oh, this is all the chefs saying what's their number one, what's their special thing. Vinegar. Vinegar's good, isn't it? Hail to the chefs. There's some talking about some chefs. No more recipes. Oh yeah. Over the moon. Celebrate dishes. Pork and crab dumpling with spicy sour sauce. Look at those. Ooh. It's in this one. Pippa tofu in a Sichuanese sauce. Golden sauce, golden hake. Cold buckwheat noodles with chicken. Don't like that. Sorry. And white cut poached chicken. I don't like it. Look at that. Poached chicken. Poached. It's like white. Looks nasty, mate. Looks nasty. Don't like it. Right, this one here is like pork. So, yeah. Tonight, mate, look. Pea and leek soup is another Sainsbury's advert. But it looks quite nice. Looks like we're not even on the Observer yet. We're on the Food Monthly. We've got 9 minutes left. We're going to have to fly through this. Right, Tories rouse PM if he tries to dodge Partygate blame. Tsunami hits Tonga. Poll shows how party scandals are tearing MP's Red Wall coalition apart. So the latest poll has Labour gone up to 41 and the Tories gone down to 31. Basically, in every single fucking poll that they're in, look at that finger. Do you see how it bends at the end? I'm not going to show. When I was a kid, I used to do that. Who can do that? Who can do that? Can you do that? Does everyone try at home? Do that. You can only do the end of your finger. Don't show them chunks. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not a party trick. It's people don't like it. I can do it with all my fingers. It's like some freak double jointedness, and I can lay my hand flat on the thing like that. Who can do this? Watch. And then the bottom. No, but look, the bottom of that part of my finger lays flat, and that bit can go up. It's fucking. I was told it's irregular. P and look, I used to be able to do that. Has Jesus? Anyway, Tory MPs will out Johnson if he tries to dodge a bang. How can a civil servant end career of PM? Asked critics of Gray's party inquiry. She can't. She literally can't. There's only two ways to get rid of Johnson, and that's if the MPs start writing to Graham Brady. If he gets more than 54, I think if they do that, if they get more than 54 letters and they trigger it, can he still be in the mix? Like for the I don't know. But that's the only way they can get, if they write to Graham Brady. But there's a second part, and the second part is you. And that's like phoning your fucking Tory MP and tell them, like, you're going out of the next general election. You're going out in the next general election. You're going out in the next general election. A better world is possible. We have to work together. Charity appeal. Why I'm getting Christmas cards in January. I know. Look, why am I getting Christmas cards in January? Royal Mail under fire for long delays. It's incredible. I got one this week. Admittedly, it was from a friend in Poland, but it came like, just fucking sent it like over a month ago. Anyway, actors, designers, it works. Oh, this is like fucking. Oh yeah, they were thinking in the other paper they got like wooden guns in Ukraine. They haven't got real guns, but they're trying. Face the final curtain. Of which I'm certain. We've lived a life That's Frank Sinatra, but also like the fella from the punk band, the Sex Pistols, he sang it as well. Not Johnny Rotten, Sid Vicious. He done that. We've got the Observer magazine to get through as well. Keep that there, nice and safe for a minute. Rosie Holt adds parody MP to the flourishing satire about Partygate. She's on Twitter. She keeps doing these things like she's a fucking Tory. Have you seen these fellas as well? And they got like a record out about Boris this week. And there's Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville. And they were commentating on the Friday night football was Crystal Palace versus Brighton. And it's like, everyone says, well, why is that a local derby? Because I'll tell you for why. The road from Brighton starts at Crystal Palace. Well, it doesn't. It starts a bit back. But the road, you know, that is the road. We all go through Crystal Palace to get to Brighton, those that live in the south. But that's, Brighton's called, their nickname is the Seagulls. And Crystal Palace is the Eagles. And there was a really big match years ago, 20, 30 years ago, maybe longer. And it was, I want to say it was a playoff to get into like the Premier League or the old First Division. And it kicked off. It was a night match. And they hate each other ever since. I think they hated each other before, but Grief Music in Discord. I ambushed just some people playing music. Scrub up. Let's have a look. Royal or otherwise, sex abuse stories have a grim familiarity in the wielding of male power. It's from Sonia Soda. There's comment and analysis. They do like this from now on, from this bit, from there all the way is comment and analysis. Probably the most out of any newspaper. Even the Time, no one comes close to the Observer. If you want to read Andrew Rawnsley, this is a Johnson scandal that even the great trickster can't blag his way out of. Prime Minister's unfitness for office hurts his country and brings shame on his party. That's the Observer editorial. Sometimes a statue is indefensible. The BBC should get rid of Eric Gill. That's like something kind of like, did you see? I just read, the Djokovic circus allows us to see all our COVID prejudice being played out. Ronnie Spector. Be my baby, my one and only baby. Be my baby now. Oh, 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 oh. Tonight you'll find your da-da-da-da. Yeah. The only song that I remember is just nothing. I'll get on to that song in a minute. Right, the Observer magazine. How long we got left? 2 minutes. Observer magazine. I'll tell you what's in here. Peter Crouch. I'm finding a new me. Somebody else. Invested in doing good. Are we at breaking point? See, some of these. Oh look, they've got like, what's that? Ooh, is that rhubarb? God, I fucking love rhubarb. But I just like rhubarb boiled in like a pot, and it breaks down. Oh my God! And it's like you have it with custard, rhubarb and custard. Rhubarb and mango will brighten any winter's day. It's true. It's true. What's that there? Baked roots with curry cream. I'm going to lead out with a song. Go and have a look on my Etsy page. I've got like watercolors and like fucking painting front page of newspaper. I've got an anti-Tory, fuck the Tories, 2022 calendar. If you have, fucking hell, it's so shit. Don't even want to do it now. All right, I'll try again. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay all my life down a hill, looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running around, trying everything new. but nothing would do at all. I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, you kept your promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in, though it seems to the world they was all I desired. They were illusions. They were not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the while. I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. You like it? See, I'll be back